What we do here is go back.
Hello everybody, this is the Bulldozer, and thank you for giving me your time, and thank you for watching another one of my videos. I really do appreciate you giving me your time. If you would, please consider using my code MrBulldozeRgamN. You can see it there on your center screen, also on the lower left-hand corner of your screen. But thank you for your tip right there, folks. You can tell I am an epic partner. Very first day, folks. Just like I did last season. Got my umbrella and worked on the fish and the NPCs. You can see I got two NPCs right here. The Visitor and Agent Jones. I will show you where those are at in an upcoming video once I get the remaining 24. I guess 22 more done. But the NPCs are not the problem. The problem is the fish. The fish are broken. Do not waste your time. This happened to me not once but twice. The first time I lost all my fish progress. I was actually in the lobby. I left the fish collections board, went back, and they were gone. I get a victory route, unlock the new umbrella, and have to leave the house, come back, turn off Fortnite, and again, all of my fish are gone. And that's after 2 games of being played. Let me go ahead and show you what I'm talking about here. Okay, so again, here is the Visitor, and we have Agent Jones. There's the 4 fish I have. You see them as clear as day. 4. It says 4 of 28 up top. So I go ahead and I load my software to start working on the map for the fish. And I leave this board and I come back. And you'll see me do that here in a second. I go over to the V-Bucks. I went the wrong way on the controller is actually what I did. I'm not going to leave or edit any of this out. Because I want you to see exactly what happened. Now I will edit some of the stuff out later in the video, so you don't have to see me watch and catch every fish. I'll just show you what the board says at the end of the game and halfway through the game. So now I popped back over to the NPCs. Now look, all my fish are gone. 0 of 28. I have no clue what happened. You saw them there. Now the only thing I have is the 2 NPCs. Every one of the fish that I caught, which was 4, are now gone. Okay, so I'm back out of here. I'm going to go into another game and see if it happens again. So there I am. I'm starting the game. And again, I'm not going to show all the gameplay. Because again, you know, I like to knock out the fish, knock out the NPCs, and get that taken care of. Now you see I've got 8 fish here. Then I have 12 fish, and you saw the quotation marks on them. So it says 12 of 28 now. Here is where I get my victory route, unlock the umbrella. Tell me what you think about this season. The fact that as of right now there's no building. I absolutely love it. I'm not a builder anyway, so it doesn't affect me. It affects the people that likes to build. I use people's builds against them, so that will have to change a little bit because something's not there that I use as a tool to get a victory out. So you saw there, I got my first victory out. Again, I'm not going to cut any of this out. And I didn't, the 12 fish that you saw, that was in the middle of this gameplay. Okay, like I said, you see there's not a lot of progress here because the fact is I spent a lot of the game looking for fish, because if you've seen my past fish videos for the last 2 seasons, some of them are hard to find. So I'm actually using my map from last season for this season to see if it will help me out some. So here is the 5 stars that I got for going to level 2, and here is the umbrella. Now again, I like the umbrella. Umbrella is really cool. Gun umbrella. One of the reasons why I like the umbrella, it has the orange and black on it, which is Cincinnati Bengals colors. So that's a win-win for me. I'll definitely be using this umbrella this season when I'm running one of the Cincinnati Bengals skins. So again, I'm not going to cut any of this out because I want you to see that when I go in, when I get a win, what I do is I take it on the replay. Yeah, the replay. I save that file. I save it the name of skin I have, that season's victory royale number, and my overall victory royale number. All I play is solo. I don't play anything else. Every now and then I've gotten a couple wins in squads. That's because of that bug that there was, last season, where if you didn't pay attention, like it says solo, and you start up Fortnite, it puts you into a squad game. So again, here's the umbrella. I'm not going to edit any of this out. We'll go over to the career, go over to the replays. By the way, I hit 200 victory royales last season. I have 222 shorts and a playlist down below, as well as a montage for overall. Now you saw all the skins there, or all the fish there again. You've seen 12 of them. So we'll go in here to the replays, and I have to, delete everything from last season. I never could understand why they just don't automatically delete that, but I guess it's kind of cool if you want to see where you left off from last season, but I already know because I recorded it in the video clip. So now we're going to remove everything. And you see right there, out of the 4 games I played, 2 of those I came in second place. And a lot of it has to do with the fact is I'm going to the outskirts of the map where the water and stuff is to do fishing and stuff. And so by the time I make it to the center of the map, a lot of people's dying off really fast because they're going to all these key places. The reason why I like to knock out the NPCs, knock out the fish right away, while everybody else is doing their thing. I made my way into the beginning of the map. You can see right there, number 1 for this season and 809 overall, on the road to 900 solo victory royales this season. This is a short season, so it'll be interesting to see how far I get. So right here's where I left, and I decided to get off and go do what we had to do our errands, do our running, and then come back. Now let me show you the video because I start my Elgato as Fortnite is booting up. Okay, so now I'm back in the lobby. So I'm just going to go over and take a look at the fish board because there was something that was acting a little strange. I don't know if you saw this in the video or not. But even though I cleared them out, they still said I was there. Now go ahead and look at the replays, and you'll see I haven't played nothing else. Everything's still the same. My last game I played was at 1150, and that's why I got the victory royale. There's nothing after that. The other 3 games there before that. So then I'm going to go over, I'm going to take a look at the NPCs and basically the collections board. And look folks, all my fish are gone again, all 12 of them. So I look at the map, go back to the collections. It erased them again. It says 0 of 28. The NPCs are still there that I had. But my 12 fish that I caught out of the 28 are gone. Almost halfway done with the fish in 4 games. I was sitting on 12. 14, it would have been halfway done, and it erased them all. So I had to go catch them again. And just so you know, after this happened the first time, when I recaptured the fish 1, 2, and 3, it says it was a first catch. So it's not even like it's going to come back. So don't waste your time in trying to catch fish if you're going to go for the collections board. But what we'll show you, here's the map that, at the end of every video, I started adding these fish to the map. And here's the map for this season. And you can see where I was in the lower right-hand corner behind Jonesy's area there. And in the upper left-hand corner over by 7's Outpost 2. So you can see where I caught all my fish at. So if you want to save this, you know where to go. But again, this is proof as I started working on the map and started editing everything, so I can just take it if I catch more fish, I just go back to my software and I'll put that fish where it's at. I've already got all the fish circles marked because I'm assuming they're going to be the same as they was last season. But number 24, the first one there on the left hand side, that is a a thermal fish. We did not have that type of fish last season. So I don't know, maybe it was a couple seasons ago, I'm not for sure, but that is a new fish this season that we did not have last season. So there you go, folks. Again, don't waste your time if you're going to try to go for the fish, because the fish are broken. I'd really hate to see there's one fish, I don't know what number it is this season, because some of those numbers did change, and same thing with the NPCs. Those do not, Agent Jones and the Visitor do not have the same numbers as they had last season. And the reason why I know that is when I put them into the software, my picture editing software, I number what NPC they are along with the name. So basically, all I have to do is go in. I got to change the number for this season. But let me know. Do you collect the fish? Do you think that this is an issue? Personally, I do, because like I said, there is one fish that it took me over a week to catch, and it's one. And I don't remember. It's white something or another. I can't make white slurp maybe. That you have to have a pro rod, and it has to be caught at night. Well, if you know how night works in Fortnite, night does not last that long. And so even if you're at the daytime and it goes into the night while you're playing the game, you only have a short period of time to catch that fish. And again, it took me over a week to catch that one fish. That was the only thing I had left to do, was that one fish. But if I remember, I'll put a link to that video in the description. You could probably use that video to see what some of these fish are for this season, because like I said, I'm just using the map that I had last season and making some changes to it, so that might help you out. But again, I would not waste your time on trying to collect these fish if you want to try to complete your board, because as of right now, they are broken. Now, I mentioned this before also. If you know how to let Epic Games know about this problem, please do, and leave a comment down below, because when I've had problems in the past like this, I have added them on the video. I've sent them a message on Twitter, or at them on Twitter. Also at Donald Mustard, I believe his name is. I did the Fortnite game, did the Fortnite status, and never got a reply or anything. So I don't know if I'm using the wrong process, if there's another way to let them know about a bug, because you can't really, if you take a picture of something, if you use the reporting system and you take a picture, they have absolutely no clue on what you're talking about. So, and you can't add no text. If you could add text, it would be different. So when you submit the bug, they know what they're looking at. But you can submit a picture, and there could be a million things wrong in that picture, and how are they supposed to know exactly what the issue is without you adding some type of text to it? Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. I really do appreciate it. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on. I'm out of here. Hope you enjoyed the video you just watched. Here's some more videos you might be interested in. On the left-hand side, my Fortnite playlist. On the right-hand side, the previous video uploaded. Who knows what this could be? It could be dash cam footage. It could be something about on YouTube. It could be a number of things. Thank you for watching. Thank you for giving me your time. This is the Bulldozer. Get your killing on, and I'm out of here.